I do like a ukulele brand that chooses to do things a bit differently. Keep watching. Yeah, welcome back. It's Got a Ukulele review day. This is your summary video review. See the link below in the description of the video and you'll get taken to the website where you'll see better pictures, more information, the scores and that kind of thing. My weekly thank yous running across the bottom of the screen. This is not a commercial channel. I don't get paid by brands or the shops to do these, so it can really only continue thanks to the generosity of people who watch or read the website and want to make donations to help keep it going, because without them it wouldn't be here. Thanks very much, those people. And if you like the content on GotAUkulele's YouTube channel, why not help me get the subscriber count up? Hit the subscribe button down there. If you hit the bell symbol as well, you'll get notified of new stuff that I put up as and when it comes. Okay, I opened up talking about brands that do things a little bit differently. And certainly with the first instrument I saw from this brand, they certainly did something differently, because they put out the Pulse instrument, which had the fan frets, so different fret spacing as you went down the neck, which is to help with the low G tuning it had on it. And this one is another new instrument from them that's been loaned to me by Stones Music, the distributor. This is the Baby T. And you may be looking at it thinking, well, there's nothing too unusual about that. It looks like a ukulele. And that is, the unusual element to this one is that this is a tenor scale instrument. So it's tenor scale from nut to saddle. But the body is the body that you would normally see on a concert instrument. So it's a small bodied tenor. And I like that they didn't call it a long neck concert, because that's just the wrong way to word things. The scale is dictated by the distance from here to here, and that is tenor. So it's a tenor with a small body. It's all made of laminate wood. It's all laminate acacia. Acacia is always pretty. It's got that sort of honey, chocolatey colours, stripes to it. 2 pieces on the top there, 2 pieces on the sides, 2 pieces on the back, which is very slightly curved. And it's all very attractive, I think. The bridge is a tie bar style. They say it's made from something called engineered wood. That either means it's a lighter wood that's been stained darker, or it's reconstituted. I can't tell which. I would say though the wood is kind of a little bit rough on the facing of it. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but I noticed it. The saddle is made of new bone and is straight topped. The decoration here is this dark, very dark brown edge binding around the top and the back, and that is complemented by these purfling strips around the top edge, and that matches the sound hole rosette, so it all hangs together very nicely. You'll also see it's got a comfort edge here in the same dark colouring. I don't mind comfort edges. I do prefer them to blend in with the colour of the wood a little bit more, but this is a far cry from the worst ones I've seen that are kind of cream and looks like sticking plaster. Yeah, it's all right, that one. What I will say, I mean, everything else, it's finished in an open pore satin, but I am finding 1 or 2 little blems in. They're so small, I'm not going to be really able to show you them. They are little blems in the finish here and there. I'm really nitpicking. I'm really nitpicking. Because this is not a bad instrument at all. It's finished really nicely. The top is also really thin here, so it's a nice light little box, and inside extremely tidy notch linings, tapered very thin braces, rather like that. The neck is made of mahogany. There are joints in it, but they're pretty well hidden. There's one here and one at the headstock. What I really like about it is it's got a kind of flattened off, squashed back profile up at the nut, and it is also 37mm across at the nut, about 28 from G to A, so that's really nice and roomy. That's topped with more of this engineered wood, which is really almost black in colour, dead uniform in colour, looks in great condition. The edges are kind of painted. They kind of hide the fret ends, but not quite. I mean, you can't really, no, they are hiding the fret ends, aren't they? They're not sharp at all. You get 19 of those with 14 to the body. Position dots, pearly dots face out at 5, 7, 10, 12 and 15, and they are also repeated on the side. Beyond the Bone Nut, New Bone Nut, ubiquitous crown-shaped headstock. I'm never usually a fan. I mean, it's just very samey, isn't it? And I don't like, and I said this before when I looked at the pulse, I don't like the Uma logo. It looks like something that should be on a child's toy box or something like that. I'm really nitpicking on it. I mean, that's very subjective, and that's laser etched in. The tuners are unbranded open gears, small black buttons, but looking at the metalwork on these, they're really good quality, and having been tuning this one up, they work really well as well. Yeah, they're good tuners. It comes with an unspecified set of clear fluorocarbon strings, which are really a light gauge, which I rather like, and a really decent quality padded gig bag with the name on it there. That's very good quality. I like a lot about this. I really like the price. Okay, I know it's a laminate instrument, but it's a decorated laminate instrument. £139. That's really good value. And as I say, apart from those minor little blemishes in the finishing, I mean, not liking that logo, I like everything else about it. I think it's really classy looking instrument. It's not ostentatious, but it's got something a bit about it. I mean, helped by the use of this acacia wood. It's a very attractive instrument. And I like the small little body and the tenor range. So what's that going to do for tone? Well, I mean, I assume that concerts can be a little bit snappier, a bit more staccato than tenors, a bit less resonance to them, but you've still got all of the range of that tenor scale on the fingerboard. And listening to this now as I'm tuning it up, it's got kind of a zingy voice, which is very acacia. I know this is laminate. The volume, really good. The sustain is excellent. It's still going, and I can really feel it in my chest. Yeah, jangly. Jangle, that's the instrument harmonizing with itself across the strings. They're all really clear, and it's creating a bit of extra shimmer to the sound. Really nice. Yeah, like that. Sounds like there's more strings than there are. What a peppy little instrument. What a peppy little instrument. And when you first look at this, you wouldn't believe this was 139 quid, would you? I wouldn't. I thought the price was a lot more. £139. I think it sounds great. I think it's got a really peppy, zingy, bouncy, characterful tone for a little laminate box. The Uma Baby T, tenor scale, small body, made of all laminate acacia, available in good Uma dealers. Thanks very much to Mark Pugh at Stones Music, as I say, who are the UK distributors for this, because he's loaned me this one to have a look at. Sad to see this one go back. It's one of those that I see I'm rambling, aren't I? See what I'm doing? Yeah, the Baby T. It's a really good little instrument. Not a lot of money, and when you consider what people would spend 150 quid on, like that Luna I looked at last week, no, you'd get this. This is just a far better option. The baby tea, okay, it's really, really hot. We're on a heat wave here in the UK. I hope it's nice where you are. I don't know where you're watching from, but thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Why not think about subscribing to the channel? That would help me out. And I'll see you back next week, back on with another ukulele review. Don't know what it is. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and see ya.